So when we left off, we just had finished the entire Fire Crystal storyline where we had gone through Fireberg, helped some guys get out of a mine problem, then go into a volcano, go into the lava dome of the volcano, which I can only assume is the caldera, but I don't know. And we were doing it all with a guy named Ruben. At the end of this whole thing, unlike every other companion we've had so far, Ruben is still here, so we're just going to kind of see where that goes. Also, we have access to the Wintry Temple again. Yeah. Customize. Well, I have 1,000 health. Ruben has a little bit more than that. Alright, so now we're back in the focus tower. We can take the next coin. Oh wait, no, we got this part done. I don't remember exactly how we get back to the lower level. We don't. That's right. We have to go all the way back around. Luckily, that's not too hard, because now we have all these pathways opened up, and we can just go around this way. That's what we really need to get to the next section, to get to the air area. Oh no. This old man. I'm dying to know what his deal is. I really am, because he keeps popping up. More bombs. Right. It opened! Hi. Hurry to Windia, but be on the lookout for Captain Mac's ship. There's the shrug. That shrug is easily the best summary of this entire game. Oh, whoa. Okay. So what was the stairs for? I imagine there's got to be like an item or something up here. Oh! Hi, cowman. Whoa! Okay. Chimera. Oh, and it has poison touch. Wonderful. And luckily I had enough life to survive that self-destruct, because that was 887 damage. We got arrow. What does arrow do? I know we could look it up in the instruction manual, but... Well, we might actually have to look it up in the instruction manual. It doesn't give any description here. Let's see. Go back to the instruction manual. Load. Come on, load up. Yes, here we go. What does arrow do? Black magic casts tornado at some enemies. Or casts tornado at enemies. Okay. So just generic wind magic. Good to know. Now we have all the black magic and the white magic. Also, Ruben is still poisoned. And where am I going? Wait, no, we do want to go this way because we got to go back to the there, and then we go down and go out. You know, for being focused tower, it kind of meanders a bit. What is this? Oh, okay. Health potion. Heal potion to get the poison off of him. Gotcha! Step back, Vry, and excuse me, Benji. Step back, Vry, and leave this filthy monster to me. Look, Ruben just got his butt kicked. Oh! Well, that's not good. Well, you killed Ruben. Oh, we're just... Oh, Ruben's still alive. Okay. That would have gotten dark really quick. I don't think any of the friends, allies, NPCs have been murdered. I don't think anyone's died except for the monsters. Ruben! I'm alright. Keep going. I'll catch up. But I prefer mustard on my Ruben. Oh! It's Tristram time. Your buddy fell, kid. Yes, but he's okay. Alright then. Then I'll tag along with you for a bit. Okay? Well, this is some funky Ninja Turtle level music here. And that doesn't go anywhere. I should have known that from seeing it on the other one that I went to. But, well, what are you gonna do? Nope. This does sound like something you would find in the old Ninja Turtles cartoon, music-wise. Like even in the movie. Aha, the Alive Forest. We can find a thing here. You say go that way. That's the exit. You lying trees. No, we're done with you. No more lies. I don't trust you at all. In fact, I have a hard time trusting any trees after Final Fantasy V. There's a guy to fight. Looks like a mummy. Trying to get a decent idea of the lay of the land here, see how big this dungeon is. The thing up there. Get to it. Fighting the mummies. Use a spell? Use white, because it should work pretty good on the ghosts. Ghosts are weak to shuriken. Sure. And of course they have confused touch. So generally the idea is to let someone who isn't physically hitting them deal with the ghosts. The only other way to go is down here. Mummies, however, on the other hand, unlike ghosts, are very strong against shurikens. Don't you know that? Oh, good. I forgot mummies can petrify. Okay, so if, say, I use bombs instead, I shouldn't get the touch effect. True! Well, at least that's good to know that works. Oh, sorry. The axe. Is it supposed to be just like somewhat ironic that the alive forest is full of undead monsters? Uh-oh. I just realized it's like, if I'm going to get petrified on the mummies, I probably should save before these fight. It's almost like something reminded me not too long ago that I'm supposed to be saving before I do anything here. Tristram, you can handle the ghosts because they're weak to your abilities, and Benji, you can handle the mummies because hi, old tree. So you're the king of this forest, huh? Let us through! I don't think he likes you. What about Kaylee? Can't she talk to the trees? How do you know about Kaylee? Yeah, she must be in Aquaria by now. Great! We have to backtrack to Aquaria. At least explore a little bit. Aha. Because, as I thought, there would be a chest here. let's see. I will go with a fire spell? I don't know. No, I know I don't want to hit it. That's okay. Tristram goes first. Jeez. Just don't stone me, please. Thank you. Should take care of it. Okay. Now we got the best axe. Oh. No? So together we can at least take them out in 2 hits. Now if only I could actually, you know, defeat the frickin' things. Why would you want to fight this ghost? So, like, he leads down into this path down here, but all there is a single tree. Is the tree a secret? Secret tree? Oh, hey! Secret tree! And some refreshers. Oh, by the way, the instruction manual does explain what the refreshers are. And, like, what they do. They're the same thing I thought I told you guys before, that they reverse any sort of status effect changes or parameter changes, like your strength or vitality mid-combat. From like effects from monsters and everything like that. So that makes them less than useful? Because generally when that happens, you're not getting affected enough that... Wait, did I cut my way through all these trees? Did the cheese regrow? I guess it is the alive forest. I guess it makes sense how the trees would just regrow. Oh, I don't have any white left on me. Let's try arrow on them. You know they don't like ninja stars. Does this do any good? Weak against wind magic. Boy, are they living in the wrong part of the world. Hey, I leveled up. Yeah, when you teleport and come back, the trees have all regrown. It's weird. And somehow, Tristram still lives. Again, refreshers. Not useful. Heal potions? Make regular use of those. Cure potions? Oh yeah, totally. A lot of good use out of these. Oh! So I'm wondering if when you teleport, you're not teleporting like underground or anything. It's supposed to be a close-up of teleporting onto the top of these trees. Is what they're trying to imply. At least I think so. Hope so? This one was... Okay, so that was that symbol. That one doesn't have a symbol. Oh, that's where the treasure chest was. Trying to see if there's like some alternate pathing or something that I could... I'm guessing ultimately I'm gonna have to go back to Aquaria, find what's-her-face, so that's the hourglass symbol, which is the one up there. Oh, but I don't have the rune for that one. Focus tower. I think what the quickest way to get back to area would be just... Wait, no, this isn't to Aquaria, this is to Fireberg. Just you get mixed up because the yellow door is from the Earth Crystal because the Earth Crystal opens it. The blue door doesn't go to the blue crystal, it goes to the red crystal because the blue crystal opens the way to the red crystal, and I'm trying to think this is a very inefficient system. And that boat's still down there on the cliff. And let's hit up an inn. Now we gotta find Kaylee. Can't use my... Oh, I can use my accent. Nope, that's Phoebe. Wait, is Phoebe looking after Kaylee? Kaylee's sleeping. Why don't you talk to Grandpa until she wakes up? Because your grandpa lives in a creepy dungeon. Insert that John Mulaney clip of, well, go wake them up. Tell them we're here thing from the zoo. You know the one. Well, I don't like talking to Grandpa. Why is Grandpa always hanging out all the way down here? Why can't he come upstairs, have a nice cup of tea, sitting at the table? No, I have to go all the way down into his massive subterranean lair. Oh, you're still down here. How's the tunnel going? Oh, that's me. How's the tunnel going? Can you save Captain Mac and the ship? I can't dig a tunnel that far. We need Otto's help. He's in Windia. By the way, who's that with you? I'm Tristram at your service. I'm a treasure hunter. Hey, Gold Saucer. You don't say. Listen, I recently heard a rumor about some amazing armor. Let's go. Sorry, Fry. I'm gonna go treasure hunting with him. Later. Dude! What happened to helping me out with... Oh, that's Spencer. I almost forgot. I'll give you the Dragon Claw, but don't worry, it's on me. Receive Dragon Claw. Mr. Quest is legit. You had a blast with it as a kid? I remember being confused as all get out as a kid with this, and I'm trying to figure out why I was so confused. Grandpa just won't slow down. Well, maybe I'll use a bomb to move this dirt. Maybe you shouldn't maybe fiddle with that. Oh. The tunnel collapsed. I have to tell Grandpa. Take care of Kaylee for me. Oh, happy Sunday to you too, Gold Saucer. Now I've got some grabbers. Just go until they hit something, don't they? Now I need to go and take care of Kaylee. And we collapsed a tunnel. Because Grandpa got tired of digging. Kaylee, you're well. Of course I'm well. Why wouldn't I be well? I was just sleeping. Do you not sleep? Yes, but did you hear about my dad? Yeah, Spencer told me. He said I should see Otto and Windia, and I was hoping you could come too. You just cycled through like 4 different companions in like 10 minutes. Hopefully this one will stick around for a while, considering she's 5 levels higher than me. I forgot, I should have tried my grabbers trying to grab that. I went through the wrong door again. Terrible at this. Can't navigate at all today. Probably something to do with the lack of sleep. Alright, Ancient Forest. You and me now. Ah, I came back. Correcting this. This is the exit, not the way to go. Bad arrows. course, we have to clear out all the monsters again. Strangely enough, now that Kaylee's here and not Tristan, it's probably easier to fight the mummies than the ghosts. Generally, the ghosts have touch attacks, and if you hit them with a melee weapon, causes problems. Tree, talk to me now. O great tree, spirit of the forest, please let us through to Windia. No. I want a TV. I'll let you through if you can whack the monsters inside of me. Whack? So you're either a mobster or you're trying to get hip with the kids. If that's the way you want it. May not be the way he wants it, but that's the way he needs it. Do we have to kill a particular monster inside of it, or just all the monsters? Oh, she also knows Arrow now. Apparently she's been grinding levels also, well, since we met her at the beginning of the game. It's good, very useful. This doesn't do extra damage against trees. I don't know what will. I don't know about the scorpion. I don't really care about the scorpion. But trees better take extra damage from an axe. Arrow on everybody. Quickest way to get through this. Oh geez, I'm actually beating her on initiative sometimes. That's impressive. I've got 6 more on arrow casts on me. He's got like 12. But we should be good to get through this round of seed. Oh. Maybe not, considering how far back this goes. But again, these guys, we're not using spells, we're just attacking. Snippian. Oh, I'm sorry. I called you a scorpion before. That's very rude of me. You are clearly a Snippian. They call him a Pikachu a Raichu. Or a Raichu a Pikachu. Or a Raichu a Snurfneblin. Which they would resemble a Snurfneblin, possibly, if it wasn't for the tail, the yellow coloration, the fact that they are a mouse. Oh, there's a whole nother room. That means I need to get here. This isn't just like clear out the monster situation. This is like an actual proper dungeon. Okay, so that's how you get up. Slowly figuring out my way around this place. There's probably a boss I need to get rid of to actually clear the dungeon. Especially since knowing this game, it'd probably be like, yeah, you have 8 monsters left. Why is that one's mouth closed? See, will the tree get a turn in? Oh, good. It's nice to know that the trees still don't get turns. I mean, they technically do. They just doesn't come up very often. There's frogs? Frogs. Mad Toad. You just got triple poisoned. She's already poisoned, it's not going to do anything. Okay, so toads are weak against water. Oh. Oh, this was just a long way to get to the same spot, really. Nice to know that the elemental and the weaknesses don't, like, just randomly change. So I might need one of those seeds. Which is fine, it's fine. We could deal with the seed issue. We have plenty, and we know where to buy more, so... You don't want to open your mouth. Open your mouth! For the record, if anyone has not seen Kung Pao Enter the Fist, wonderful late 90s movie, early 2000s movie by Steve Oedeker, I highly recommend it. Especially if you like watching bad, poorly dubbed kung fu films from the 70s. Because it's pretty much that, but intentional. I don't need to fight you. I do need to fight him to get down. Ooh. Oh. Oh! The freaking claw thing's really good! I was not expecting that. Are those guys there? Yeah, but I'm not sure how to get over it. Oh! Have him attack the scorpion, since apparently the scorpion works really good. Or the dragon claw was really good on... Excuse me, I'm being insensitive again. Snippians. Or Snippians are just vulnerable to instant death? Do the claws do instant death? Heck. I will cure and heal up Kaylee while we're at it. Thing is how I'm apparently responsible for her dying like 3 times so far in this game. Sort of. Weapons. Let's see, it can do blind, petrify, whatever the sun is, sleep, poison, and mute? Oh, I'm out of... He's not though. We'll just do this just to... I mean, it's probably not the most vulnerable thing in the world to them, but hey, though. Better than getting everyone poisoned. I stand corrected. They were just pointless to do all that. That is still just the cheapest frickin' thing. Hey there, Semper! Yes, I am. If your favorite game is Mystic Quest. Playing it for the first time since I was 7 when it came out. First video game you ever played? Well, you picked a good one. At least, you know, it was a great impression. I mean, I understand that it's a bit simplified for Western audiences. Great music, though. Fun gameplay. Very forgiving mechanics. I have to compliment it on that. That just takes me back there. I don't want to go there. Doing the frog rally here, aren't we? I don't know if everyone's going to get poisoned anyway. First 3 video games you ever played were Mystic Quest, Secret of Mana, and Final Fantasy VI. Ah, talk about a trifecta. Wonderful. All great experiences. Love all 3 of them. Well, yeah, the numbering thing. I always felt bad for the marketing team that had to make that call to change it from 4 to 2 and 6 to 3. Like, there was no winning that. And then finally, when, like, 7 came out, they just kind of threw the whole idea under the bus and made them look even more ridiculous in hindsight. Like, I get it. You're not releasing every game in the US, because it's not one of those things like... RPGs weren't exactly the big thing in the US like they were in Japan at the time. They just weren't. Just the sales numbers weren't there. So you're not going to sit there and spend the time to translate and bring everything over. You're going to bring like your big ones that, when there's, you know, an opportunity or something like that. And the ones you think are going to appeal mostly to Western audiences. But you also don't want them getting totally confused by it. And it's not the worst numbering, and we Americans are very much used to terrible numbering. I mean, our Star Wars starts at 4, our Rambo makes no sense, Rocky gets confused halfway through. Will Kaylee live? Also, am I immune to poison or something? Do I have armor that makes me immune to poison? Oh, I do! My noble armor makes me immune to poison. And resistant to cold. And fire. Speaking of Rocky, R.I.P. Carl Weathers. Yeah. I mean, it always... It's really weird, because of all the things Carl Weathers did, like, Rocky is what I least associated his work with. I mostly knew him, like, whenever I thought Carl Weathers, my first thought always went to Predator. But I understand how Rocky was definitely the more impactful and well-known role between the two. But man, sucks to lose him. Ooh. Final Toad. Final Toads. Now I just need to get something that makes me immune to petrify. I'll be all set. I won't have anything to worry about. You can petrify Kaylee all you want. Dylan, you son of a bitch. Always loved the original Predator. It starts out like a cheesy action movie from the like 80s, 90s, something like Chuck Norris would be in, and then like 30 minutes in, it turns into a horror movie. And they nail like the presentation of that whole like transition. It's wonderful. Putting down the mushrooms. Actually, I'm not even chopping them down. I'm kind of just pushing them into the ground. It's weird because we're in wood. It says some very bad things about the health of this tree. So now we've got Meteor. And that took me back here. I assume that was probably supposed to be like a quick exit or something, but... Wait, no, I needed to be up there to get back. Maybe I do just have to eliminate all the monsters. Maybe that is the end goal here. I'm still curious about the few faces that are closed, though. Like that guy. A whole nother ledge up there, isn't he? Let's see. This. No. Oh! Okay. We figured it out. You just have to stab! Turns out, if you stab people in the face, they will open their mouths. Today we learned something. Very important educational lesson. What? Something called Doomclaw that popped up. I don't feel comfortable with that. Not one bit. The Dragon Claw has terrible accuracy. Probably switch off of it at some point. Oh, doesn't lead anywhere. I was tricked by the tree. The exit. Where we need to go is somewhere on the other side of here. Hey, Matilde! Yeah, Kaylee just joined up with us. Actually, she's not 100% new. She actually was in, like, the first party member you ever had for, like, 2 combats and then immediately gets sick and almost dies. And then she's gone until you get to now. And apparently while lying dead in bed, she gets a Zenkai boost, because she joins up the party at level 31 again. From being level, like, 6. Actually, the giant worms being in the giant tree is the first thing that has made sense since we started going into this place. Like, I can see why worms are a problem for a giant tree. Especially if they're, you know, Shai-Halud. Final Fantasy, it's the giant worm, I'm making a Dune joke. Almost as traditional as giving someone in a game the Sean Connery accent. Speaking of which, we haven't done that yet. Kinda weird that they're leeches though. Trees don't have blood. Trees also usually don't have mustaches, but this one does. Well, I'm not sure if it has blood or not. Oops. Ah, we also learned that if you stab these little faces in the wall, they open their mouths. Oh, it's a big loop-de-loop. Ah, man, I haven't seen that trick since Final Fantasy 1. At the Mount Gulg dungeon. They like doing that, making long hallways that end up like you have to go all the way up just to find out that it actually just looped around. I much prefer this to the toads. The mad toads were worse, because every time they would just poison Kaylee nonstop. Hard to mention everything here is weak to the axe, so I'll take it. You can just mow through these guys. You'd probably be weak to axe too. Yeah. It is kind of a weird idea. Like, I get the idea some things are just weaker to other things because of purely mechanical reasons. Like, the best example I've always thought of was skeletons. Like, in Dungeons & Dragons, skeletons are weak to blunt, or they have a resistance to piercing, because piercing is like stabby things and arrows and whatnot, and there's nothing there for those to impact with. Whereas blunt will just smash right into bones. So, like, that makes sense on a mechanical level. Like, that's why that would do less damage to a skeleton. Now, why a leech takes more damage from an axe as compared to, say, a sword? I don't know. I could not explain to you the difference that way. I also don't know why bombs don't just kill everything. In hindsight, if you were looking for verisimilitude, putting bombs in this probably wasn't the best idea. Where does this take me? Yeah, that's another downward one. I don't want to go down though. Those all seem to be traps. Maybe they have blast resistance but are very slashable. But then why doesn't the sword work? Okay, that's just a box. It was an evil baby tree, Mathilde. It's perfectly okay. Mostly. Uh-oh. My great nemesis. Also, the leech just threw a fireball? Spell. So resistant to sword, but not to axe. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't make any sense half the time. These aren't regular leeches. That is true. I mean, we are talking about leeches the size of a house. Oh. Oh, this will be fun. There we go. Just couldn't extend that out very much longer, could you? It's like, okay, well, first we're going to paralyze you, and then we're going to poison you. I'm late to dinner. Fine, stone gaze. Toads are the worst. Actually, I have a solution to the toad problem. Do you know what dropping a meteor on a toad does? The same thing to anything else that gets a meteor dropped on it. Alright, I am hoping this is not a trap. Because the last few times that we've had those holes, they've been traps. By traps, I mean they just went down the last floor, but... You see the problem? These are mad toads. Calm toads are the ones you're supposed to approach. Oh, how very Wonderland logic of that. There are no calm toads. That's why we extinguish them, like the dinosaurs. Does this take me somewhere? Sort of. Well, that's... Oh. Okay. Sort of took me where I wanted to go. No, we don't need to meteor the worms. We can handle the worms. Also, Axe does nothing to the faces. Claw does nothing to the faces. Bombs don't do anything to the faces. You poke him with a sword, that opens it. Wow, now we have a completely different assortment of monsters to deal with. I'm gonna miss the worms. You'd probably open your mouth too if you got poked in the nose. So would I, but here's the difference, as we've been explaining about the differences between the weapon types. I would probably open my mouth if I was hit in the nose with anything. But if you keep your mouth shut whenever you get punched in the nose or slapped in the nose, but only when poked, open your mouth. I'd say you're a strange person and you should probably see a doctor about your nervous system. Alright, so we know sword, no good. I mean, sword does normal damage. They're not resistant to the sword, at least, but... Axe and sword, normal damage. From oozes. Oh wait, why am I bothering this? I know what skeletons are vulnerable to. Skeletons are vulnerable to bombs. Mushrooms are vulnerable to axes. just going to turn into a wall, isn't it? Yeah, I should probably save at some point. Because that's what the instruction manual told me to do. Weird game of rock, paper, scissors. No, Pokemon is a weird game of rock, paper, scissors. This is more just like 52 card pickup and you're looking for either a spade or a 3. A Skulger. I don't know, maybe slimes will be also weak to bombs, and I'll be able to get through this with just blowing things up. Yeah. Ooze is weak against bomb? Oh. The skeletons aren't? Wait, what? But there was that whole thing at the beginning of the game where I was using them against the skeleton monsters and using it to blow up large chunks of skeletons to get through dungeons. Maybe it's the gold plating. That's it! Gold plating is gold is unaffected by explosions. We all know this. Or else how could you just cast Fireball into the treasure room to fight a zombie and still be able to claim all the treasure? There's the door. Like, this doesn't lead anywhere. This whole thing is pointless. Dang it. I also find it hilarious that they have an attack called Hydro Acid. Which I know is probably just a shortened version of hydrochloric acid, which would be detrimental to one's health immediately. But the way it's phrased, it makes it sound like, here is some water acid. Like, wait, usually water has a very low pH in terms of destructive capability. I don't know if it's really going to do that much damage. Maybe it's the middle tunnel I'm supposed to go through. Oh. Probably forgot to consult a chemist. He was just out of the office that day. They called him. They tried. But the one day they really needed him, Randy wasn't there. Why weren't you there, Randy? Dr. Randy? Probably out trying to buy some Bud Light. He never had a chance. Hashtag not sponsored. Not that I would take a beer sponsorship anyway. I don't know what that would have to do with anything. I just feel the need to say that just in case, you know. Cover my butt. Also, I'm talking about it in a derogatory sense. It's like, you went to get Bud Light and it was never heard from again, or Randy the Chemist. Why would that be viewed as a promotion, unless you really don't like Randy? Which, you know, after this game, maybe some people don't. Don't electrocute me. Electrocute Kaylee. I will say, I do appreciate the fact that it's not game over just because the main character dies. You can still be brought back as long as one character's around. Oh, the worms came back, if just for one fight. Remember the worm floor? Oh, I miss the worm floor. Sure, Kaylee, why don't you heal us while I blow up the slimes here? Well, she has heal. Also, does Arrow do anything to the slimes? I'm just kind of curious. Oh, on the contrary, it reflects Arrow. Good to know. Ow. Sorry, Kaylee. Let's see, that's on Arrow working on the skeletons. Okay, so the trend currently in this area seems to be that undead are weak to wind. I don't know why. I could probably come up with something. Being as they are undead creatures, they are weak to the breath of life. How's that work? Yeah, I don't know. They're weak to wind. That has the mummies were weak to wind, the ghosts were weak to wind, and now the skeletons are weak to wind. So I'm guessing it's an undead thing. Now, what is the difference between hydro acid and dissolve? Because it seems like those two would do the same thing. Yeah, sure enough. Arrow. Scourger is weak against wind attacked. Go fig. Like I said, I'll go with the Breath of Life idea, but... And I get how, like, a semi-liquid being would be able to repel wind. I mean, I would honestly, I would think more so probably be immune to wind, but you know what? Sure, we'll go with repel. What the? This has got to be the last floor. It's a Final Fantasy game. 5 floors. The rule. Potion? No potion. On the plus side, as long as I have spell slots, we can handle the skeletons pretty easily now. It's okay, she could be confused. They're dead anyway. Fight's over. As long as we both get to go, it's... Oh. That must be the big boss monster we were looking for. Well, this will be interesting. It's a chimera. Means it's gotta be weak to something. We've looted this top floor. We've got everything we need. Just in case it decides to start the fight as soon as we get up there, though. Use some seeds. Everyone healed up. Save the game. Oh! They just walked past you? If you can beat Ghidra, the monsters will disappear! You don't want me to stab you with this one. You have to beat Ghidra. You get some help from Godzilla. Ah, Ghidra is also weak to wind. Slap! The slap sound effect does not do those very... Oh no, she's paralyzed. Well... Heal? Well, we got through phase 1. I'm just glad it doesn't get multiple turns for each head. No, let's have him... Let's do a double up on Wind, because he's still doing a slap fight right now. God, I should probably switch to the weapon that gives me a boost to my magic stats when I fight this thing. And we did it. Now can I poke you open? I'm grateful to you for being... Monsters, allow me to carry... Ugh. Don't say that. Oh. Oh. Wait, why does it look like the... No, the trees in the background spelled out something. Shoot. And remember to say hello if you see my brother X Death. Now, do I have to go through this dungeon every time I want to go through these woods? Oh yeah, I can just pick this place apart now that all the monsters are gone. Replenish some of my much-needed supplies. This is Cage Temple. It's got nice music, so I'm assuming there's no fights. There's someone I want to fight. Hello, old man. Captain Mac will tell you about the prophecy. I hate you, old man. Oh, around here. There we go. Where'd he go? We've learned not to ask these questions of old man. He goes where he wants. By that I mean I have no idea. He was on a cloud and just went through the wall. That is why the old man is known also by his other name, Cotton-Eyed Joe. For we know not where he came from, or where he go. always love the water hack face right before they die. They just hold their mouths open. I can't do a good impression. It was very handy they gave me this wind spell just before we got into the area with all the enemies that are weak to wind. That's a Mega Man level strategy there. I gotta appreciate that all these pigs just kind of hang around this area, chilling, waiting for someone to fight. But then they also have treasure at the end. Like they're expecting to be beaten, because why else would they have this thing here? They're not using it. It's not their treasure. It's just here. Wait. I lost before I was done. Why was I thinking I was done? I can kill all this junk off stream. Move on with the plot. The shudders, the wind sound effects. This is more effort than I've seen put into some other Final Fantasy games. Also, there's a chocobo. How about some cure potion? I can't hear you. I said, how about some cure potion? I don't like pancakes. Oh, there's just chests chilling in the inn. Oh, shoot, did I just get super overcharged for those because I just cracked into the minibar? Where's Norma? Have you seen her? I don't know who that is. Though, unlikely. How about buying my Cupid locket for 300 GP? Okay. I hope you're happy with Cupid locket. Available from Cupid Co. What does that actually do? Protects against blind, confusion, and mute. My power has increased. How about some explosives? Wait, no. There. Build up on my explosives. I assume you're Otto. I don't know why, but I've got a hunch. Excuse me, are you Otto? Later. My daughter Norma was sent up to the tower using my rainbow road. But the powerful wind from Mount Gale broke the road-making machine. Norma stuck there until the winds died down. Let's keep going. The crystal of wind might be on that mountain. But I want to go to the Rainbow Road. A lot of books. Can I read any of them? No. I can't even chop them. Books are immune from axes. Wait. They can't be stabbed either. This is getting desperate. Let's try it. Oh no. Everyone, books are immune to bombs. Oh, but I can get on top of the inn. I don't know why. What the? A chocobo? Yes, a chocobo. Is that the whole thing? There's an Easter egg? The fact that he recognizes a chocobo? Despite the fact there's no indication that chocobos even exist in this world? Little house in the back. Just can't go out and play in this wind. I love climbing up on the roof, but in this wind, no way. Are you Ness? You got a backwards ball cap, it looks like. I'm gonna say you're Ness. Can we get MatPat in here on this? I hear he's the expert. Oh wait, he retired? Huh. Well, get the new guy in here. Oh, there's a Mobius plate there. I just want to talk to you. Only the wind could stop, I could gather siege again. The Mobius crest is buried in Spencer's place. If we had it, we could reach the ship dock from here. Okay, where's Spencer's place? Because last time I saw Spencer, he was in a tunnel. And we collapsed the tunnel, and then he ran off to get a chest? Also, there's a ledge here that doesn't seem to appear to serve any purpose. There's a person I can talk to up here, though. Otto built the tower up north, but Pazuzu invaded it. Oh, Pazuzu invaded. Wait. Okay, wait. Attention, people of Windia! Stop using Ouija boards! You summoned Pazuzu! Dang it! Knock it off! That is all. I'll go fix your problems for you now. Windhole Temple. That's... Windhole Temple. So, okay, if that's what you wanted to go with. It's not... It's also shaped like a Pokeball for some reason. Which is impressive, because I don't think Pokeballs would exist for a few more years. Alright, Kaylee, we're on Mount Gale. Well, I'll have you know that I was once the consort of the goddess Mystara. Not you, Gale. Other Gale. Oh wow, just a vampire. Just a plain, completely normal, no twist on the name, vampire. That's a first. Are you weak to lightning? Attacks with nurture. Well, that's Quake. Of course, it's not going to be weak to Quake. Can I blow these up? No. Oh. Okay. Well, apparently I was quick enough that... Oh no, he did respond. Okay. No, we're gonna be using... Arrow. Oh no! Did that wake him up? Yes, but it still skipped my turn. Okay. Oh no, this, I can it's one square. I can jump. There's some weird goo monster up there that's not a slime, so I'm curious. There's what I wanted. Thunder! You don't know thunder, so you just cast arrow. I guess that's what you really can do. Oh, the vampire is weak to arrow. Really? The water hags are not vulnerable to lightning. Are they vulnerable to meteor? God! Get hit with giant rocks. Now, once you get past that first section, this actually is just kind of just going up and down over and over. How do you get up to... Oh, there's a bridge up there. Okay, so you gotta go up and then loop back around. I suppose I shouldn't really be that surprised by that. I've been on a lot of mountain hikes. All the trails are weird and stupid like this. Still haven't figured out what the water hags are weak against, though. That takes me all the way to the top. To find some more water hags. Not white, not... Maybe blizzard? Do they not like cold? Because they're... No, they're strong against cold. Maybe fire? Kaylee, you just stab it. There you crit. Congrats. Weak against fire. The water hag is weak against fire. Aha, I found the red chest. You're vampires. Vampires are weak against the wind, because you're wind creatures. Wind things are vulnerable to other wind things. The Apollo Helm. Now I've got all the good armor. It gives me resistance to fire. Actually, I already had resistance to fire. It gives me extra HP though. I'm resistant to fire, water, whatever that symbol is. I have no idea. Actually, why don't we check the handy dandy instruction manual and see if it has something for this? Since we were looking at it earlier. Let's see, you had a whole thing on like symbols and conditions somewhere in here, right? 3 types of magic, defense power, weapons, special defense. The top row is Doom, Petrify, Paralysis, Sleep, Confusion, Poison, Blind, and Silence. So according to this, that would make that Paralyze. Okay. So the dots, you can't really see. You gotta kind of squint to see the... If you look right here, it shows the symbols. was like, oh, okay, there's immunity to paralyze there. There's sleep. There's petrify. I guess Doom would be there if we could ever get Doom. I assume that's, I don't know, some sort of skull or something. I have no idea. Yeah, sure, hit him with wind first. I don't really care. Doesn't really do much or anything. Now burn! Really? Fire doesn't do a lot of damage, apparently. That's fine. I'll just hit him with all those meteors. I'm assuming you, weird goop man up there, are the boss. May I call you Chuck? For it appears to be that you are in charge. It's a reference no one's gonna get. Might as well be out here making 8-track puns. Which I, for the record, I am younger than 8 tracks. I will have cop to being old, but I'm not that old. My grandfather did have an 8-track player, yes. That's not the same thing. It's because I knew what one was. You're the one draining the crystal of the wind's power. Nah, it's Pazuzu. That was the best response from a monster I've ever seen. Nah. Nah, man, you aren't Pazuzu. He's up the road. I'm just chilling here. But you'll never meet him. What? Okay. This is a first. Who is who that again? Pazuzu? Or the Dullahan? Because this is a first for me, because I've seen a lot of Dullahans over the years. And they always, you know, the whole thing, the typical Dullahan appearance as a monster is it's headless. It has either carries its head or head comes off, or it just doesn't have a head. This is the first time I've seen one where the horse also does not have a head. It's just a mane and a stump. That is a first, I will admit. But Pazuzu is the monster that is currently guarding the wind crystal. But it's also the name of the demon in the movie The Exorcist? Dullahan attacks with head doomerang. I want a head doomerang. Wait, no I don't. It probably involves me cutting off my head. I don't want to do that. Just keep up with him using Meteor until we run out. And her healing us until she runs out. Or I can have her try attacking with the axe and see. Goon dance. Oh, shoot. So Doom in this game is just instant kill. The horse got sleepy. Your poor little horse. You gotta pet it. Maybe I'll give it a carrot or a sugar cube. Oh, right. Can't really feed the horse that doesn't have a head. Or can I? Maybe there's something underneath the mane, some sort of hole that I can put a sugar cube in. I just realized how bad that sounds. No, I meant in like the front end of the horse. He's strong against fire. Oh, I bet I know what he's weak against. Oh shoot. I don't have a good way of doing this. Well, I'll just take a turn and heal myself while she gives him a seed. That works too. Try white. Never mind, he dead. Let's keep this up here. White? Is it white? Heck yes, white's the right one. Alright, we knocked him off his horse and he got twice as big. Apparently Pazuzu made his monster grow. Keep everybody up. There we go. Took us a while to find the weakness, but you know what? We did it, and we... Actually, I don't know what that accomplished. Unfortunately. Wait, could I have just done that the entire time? Yeah, I could have. Not at this point. Spell... Exit! There. I defeated the monster of Mount Gale. Give me cookies. Or whatever I was supposed to get out of that deal. Well, it's not blowing anymore, so I guess that worked out. No, I don't know what... It's not... I'm not seeing Norma. Leave me alone. Raid the minibar again. Bill me later. I would love to build that mechanic into an RPG, where like you get up in an inn room that you can't normally get into, like unless you like rent a room or something, and then when you wake up, there's like a couple different chests there with some healing items that you can pick up. But if you pick them up, then the next time you stay at that inn, it adds the cost to your next rental or your next room. And then, you know, resets it back down and everything for the next time, unless you keep taking it. I just think that'd be... Like, yeah, there's a minibar. It has extra healing items. They're not free. They actually cost more. Great when the wind calms like this. Really? Is it, though? Oh, he's on the roof. Now there's a reason to get up on the roof. Hey, kid. You can see forever! And yes, a chocobo. Strangely enough, a brown and white chocobo. Which I don't think I've ever seen that color combination. Wind's fixed. The wind has suddenly stopped. I'll try to make the Rainbow Road. Yay! It worked! Otto, we're going to go save Norma and the crystal. Wait! In the tower, you'll see switches on the even-numbered floors. Lick the switches with your axe. Then the elevator won't go past that floor. Wait. Don't we want the elevator to go past that floor? I realize I just gave Otto a completely different voice. I'm very curious because in the instruction manual it shows people with a immunity to petrify and sleep, and I don't know how to get those. Oh. You know, he called it a Rainbow Road, and I don't know what I was expecting.